Greetings, YouTube! We're gonna do a walk around video. Nice truck, huh? Pretty sweet sticker in the back. There's also another sweet sticker that I'd like to show you. It kind of looks something like that. Alright, giggity. Oh, you're here too. Okay.
It's a 973, of course I'm here.
Let's take a look. So, the first thing that will stick out is that it says 390D on the side. The second thing that'll stick out is it's got an all black cab. It's an easy way to tell. Other than that, and an orange guy. Other than that, let's see if we can back up far enough. Looks pretty much the same as the 385 to the point where we had to stare at it to notice some differences. Yes, thank you. Okay, Vanna, E. So, one major difference is the car body, yes I said car, is different than a 385. The major difference being, well, the major noticeable difference will be right here. The 385 comes like this, and you've got just enough room to get a track shovel in there. This one, they've opened it up a fair bit. Way easier to shovel. This is set up for water and sewer, so it's got a hydraulic quick attach. Ooh, shiny. And springs to get at the lock in case the hydraulics fail. So the hydraulics will push it out and the springs pull it back. Push it back, whatever, same difference. And a great big monster stick and boom.
No, it's just a regular TV.
Yeah, but it's not an ME, therefore to us it is a monster.
Maybe to you.
And we'll climb up here. Oh wait, we'll go up in here first. So the other major thing that's different is this catwalk is way wider than a 385. I remember many a day we keep the engine or the windshield shields in here, and you'd have to open this door, get the shields in your hand, and then carry them in the wind down here and put them on the front window. Well, the catwalk is like that on a 385, so that's a nice change. So inside this compartment here, you'll find the master switch and power center. You'll also find outside air cab filter and GPS. That's for Caterpillar. You can actually subscribe to their program, maintenance program, where they'll get everything on their computer and they'll tell you if it throws codes or whatever, and they can diagnose over the phone to an extent. So all your fuses are in here. Again, battery disconnect, set of batteries. Hi. Uh, 973C. So we've got two sets of radiators. One of them will be for the air-to-air and coolant, and one will be for oil. Coolant's hiding underneath here. They've changed this latch around. It's a little bit more beastly. Open up this one. Open up this one. And we've got the same old C18 that they've had in these things forever. Allegedly, 390 is more powerful, blah, blah, blah. Has more horsepower. Hi, Alex. Well, funny thing about that, and one viewer in particular, this is how much horsepower a 385 and a 390 has. You'll notice on this side it says 523. On this side, sometimes they'll label a maximum. The C18 does go up to 700 horsepower. However, in a 385 and a 390, the engine is not rated for 700 horsepower. You can get gen sets and marine engines and blah 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 that do go to 700 horsepower. In fact, the marine engines actually go up to just over 1400 horsepower. However, in an excavator, they do 523, or if it's an older 385, they'll do 513. Blah blah blah. They move the accessory drive around using a serpentine belt. Has air conditioning. Hey, bonus. So this has evac for oil changes. That's a dealer specific item, so this will move around on you as an operator. You don't have to worry about that. You do have to worry about this one, however. This is your oil dipstick, so you can check the oil level before you start the machine. Close that up again. You've also got coolant overflow and windshield washer reservoir that always cracks and never holds windshield washer fluid. Oops. That's interesting. Oh, that's for the door. Whenever you swing the door open, you can latch that there. Took me a minute. I think that's also a new feature. I haven't seen that before, so. The little metal thing on the back of the valve? Yeah. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but that, you'll notice that valve, that whole cover plate that you're looking at there,
Yeah.
is an all new piece. It's quite a bit. You'll notice where the hoses are.
Yep.
It's lower on the 385 and it's in tighter.
Oh, so this one sticks up higher.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So you don't notice that valve block goes like this all the time.
Well, I've noticed it does that all the time when it's digging. These are mounted on rubber so it can vibrate whenever the hoses flex. Helps hose wear. So on this side we have hydraulic oil. Now you'll notice there's also a sticker which shows the correct boom and stick position to check the hydraulic oil level in. A lot of guys like to stick it out or stick it all the way in or curl it, blah blah blah. On a cat hoe, except for like some of the 200 series, you check it at 90 degrees. Always. And in door number 2, we have hydraulic pumps. Ooh. Oh. Alex is saying something. I'm not sure what he's saying. So you got hydraulic pumps and hoses, and this is probably the cleanest one I've ever seen. You've also got counterweight removal system. You've got 2 shutoff valves here, and then a controller. Also this switch here, when you turn it on, it will automatically idle the engine and disable the joystick controls, or at least they did on the 385. And you've got your big cylinder and chain. So what you do is you take the bolts out of the back and then you lift it up, flip the 2 blocks at the bottom, and then lower it all the way to the ground and then disconnect the chain. You've also got air filter right here and your pre-cleaner right here. Pull this up again. Oh, that's it. Wander over this way. Fuel tank. Swing drives. There's one here with a dipstick. One there with a dipstick. That oil level generally has to be checked when it's warm. Sometimes it'll show nothing until it actually gets warm. And a very useful feature is this mirror right here. You'll notice that if I look here, I can see into the cab. The reason being that when you're in the cab, you can see where your counterweight is, so don't rub it all over everything. Now we'll take a peek in the cab. This is a brand new machine. As such, it's got brand new features like plastic seat cover and cardboard. Bonus. So you'll notice same display as the 385, different cup holder. Ooh. It's got the factory in-seat radio. I hate those. I prefer the one back there, but whatever. And apparently this one is not supposed to be used here. But power points, you've got 12 volts back here for charging stuff. Hey Scott, look! 12 volts that work. That's for the bucket quick attach. These buttons are the same as the 385. You've got your power modes here. And your climate control. And toolbox behind the seat. Well, lunch can holder. The vents are the exact same. The seat is a slightly different design, but almost the same, blah, blah, blah. And before we turn it off, that's how shiny new it is. 41.4 hours. Ooh, that's new too. Little holdy thing. Other than that, some minor changes, but pretty much is just a 385. Now, this one's already done some digging, and apparently doesn't quite have as much power as the 385. However, being brand new, the pumps will still be turned down. So as it sits right now, not quite as impressive. However, the demo unit that was out here, they had jacked right up, and this thing would outcycle, outdig, and outperform a 385 hands down. So there you go, Caterpillar 390D L.